Good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in this crazy world. Divergence traders. Yes, indeed. Well, it really kind of sucked today. Why? Because there was no fucking divergence from the top. So it was a guess to sell. I had the opportunity to sell right there. Did I? No, I didn't. No. And then I took little fucking stabs at it on the way down. Yeah. And I didn't get much. I only got about about 80 ticks today. That's it. Fuck. I hate when it does a big move and it keeps going down and it keeps going down and it keeps going down. And you're too afraid to sell it because you think it's gonna keep going down and you're gonna lose. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's why I don't like these big moves. I wish it would have stopped right here and started going back up. You know? Or stopped in the middle right here at S2 and then went back up to the pivot. Didn't do that. Instead, it just kept coming down. So as you can see, I drew the line here. But there's no, before I get on to down here, let me tell you about up here. There's no divergence. If this little wiki would have went up just a little bit more, to the R1, and it didn't. So, yeah, you could tweak it and do this and do that. Yeah. You can so if we took it from here and just took it straight out, I could say, oh, look, there's a double top, but it really, I guess it was, but wasn't perfect. It could have gone a little more, but it didn't. And it was divergent from up there. It really was. See, just like this, right? But I didn't want to recognize it as a double top. So I could have sold in the middle of this candle, and I didn't. And then it went another one, and another one, and another one. And yes, here's a higher close right here. It's not your best higher close, but yeah, I did sell it there. That's right. I did somewhere. I got in there, and I took a little bit out of here. And then it came down some more. And there was these two higher closes. Higher close, sell it down, it goes. See, right here and right here and here. But I didn't sell it in here. I was waiting, at this point in time, I was waiting for price to go back up, maybe 50% of the whole move. But it didn't, and it came back down, and it fucked around here for a little bit, and I got in somewhere in the middle right in here, and I took profit here or something, and that's it. I never did any other trade after that. Was it this one? Yeah, it must have been. It's either this one or this one. No, it was this one. It was this one, ladies and gentlemen, that we had hidden divergence on the way down. Right here. Yes, right here down to this one. See? There's the hidden divergence right here to sell in here. Let me put the arrow on there so you can kind of see what the fuck I'm talking about. There. So we had hidden divergence right here. And I already drew in this divergence because I was saying, oh, is this going to be the reversal now, right? Right here. Here I am talking about this one, then I jumped to this one. I'm sorry. My brain's running faster than I can fucking say it to you and show you. Let's look at this one first. So here's the hidden divergence right here. See, ding, ding, and ding, and ding. And if you would have sold it here, it went down nicely right down to here. But me, I sold it somewhere in the middle because I didn't trust that either. They just buy faked everybody right here, okay? And then they smacked it down. Actually, what it is, it's a hook down, is what it is. It's a hook down and divergence. There's two things, confirmation, telling you, hey, you got confidence, sell it. You're going to make money. And it did work. It went down. See, it went down here. Then finally, after this long move down, they started to go bullish. And the buyers stepped in right here and they started buying a little bit, right up to the S3 pivot. And that was it. Yeah, I only got like 80 points or ticks or whatever today to my 160 that I got yesterday. And you would think, oh, I should have got hundreds. But no. Every time it does a big move like that, I don't get hundreds because I'm not a buy and hold or sell and hold trader. I'm not a swing trader. I'm not whatever they call those traders. They're swing traders. I'm not a swing trader. I look for, oh boy, I can't talk now. Some hoogie boogie went on my vocal cord there. I got her now. I got her. But anyway, I'm looking for setups all the way down, right? So if I get into a setup, I'll take profits rather quickly. I'm not going to hold it from way the fuck up here and then retracements and then all the pain of the retracements. And see, here's another retracement. So where are we going here now? Where are we going? Are we going to go back down and do another new lower low? I don't know. So if you're a buyer in here and it's going to come down here, well, you're fucked. That's why I don't want to sell down here. I'm more so looking for a buy, but I don't even want to buy down here either because there's news out of the war zone there in Israel somewhere, and then there's all these workers that work on the docks, and there's a whole bunch of docks, shipping docks, where they receive all the goods to the United States. They're on strike. They want like a 77% wage. Like, how much did they rip them off for the last, 30 years that they're looking for 77% wage hike? I've never heard of that. I've heard of 2%, 4%. And if you got a union and something backing you, maybe 10%, 15% at the most. And they're looking for 77% raise. I bet you they make fucking 30-something bucks an hour right now. I don't even know how much. I'd have to Google it. I'm sure it's not like minimum wage in the States. Minimum wage in the States is $6 or $7 an hour. It's a joke, man. Why is it so low? I don't fucking know. In Canada, they just raised the minimum wage from, it was around $11 to $15 or $16 an hour. But you know what? When they do that, and I'm sure they do this where you live as well, when the government steps in and makes the minimum wage higher and raises it, what do you think fucking happens? All that happens is all these owners of these businesses, whether it's McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, they just raise their prices to compensate for the more wages they have to pay their employees. So what did we get from that? Nothing. We just made things worse where us, the consumers, are paying more. Because they raised the fucking minimum wage. Yeah. Okay, enough of that fucking hokey dokey shit. Looks like it might be going lower here. I don't know. But the last trade I did where, it was right here, I think. Yeah, it was right here. I took a little scalp to the 19,900 level right here, this green dotted line. And then I said, okay, that's enough of that. But you see what we got here now? We got another one. Look. right from here to here. And I think it's this one. This one going down, see? That's for this divergence right here. And here we would sell, and down it's going to go. Yep. Okay, let's look at the S&P now. That was the NASDAQ. Okay, and we'll take a quick peekaboo at this now. It is a little different than the NASDAQ, but not by much. It did not give us, a wick up to here for our double top divergence to sell in here. No. But it did startle and stuttle right in here. It stalled and stuttered. What the fuck did I just say? I don't know. I just made up some words. Oh, shit. So anyway, our first trade. Okay. See how this line saves you all the way down? Didn't save you here, though. Can't always save you, but it saved you here from buying in here, because there definitely was bullish divergence here. But really there wasn't bullish divergence, because we needed the 5 to be above the 7 before we consider any buying up here to the upside back to the pivot. And we didn't have that, because the 5 still, it was kissing and hugging the 7, the 5, did a little smoochy, and then it came down farther. But this one, they buy fake people. You know how many people bought in here thinking, oh yeah, we're going to go back up now. Here's the low and the lower low, low-to-do, right? No. They fucking buy faked you. They fucked the people. Whoever bought in here, guess what? Their stops were right here. They come and got the stops, and then they took it up. Now we have divergence again. Or, I mean, not again, the first. Oh no, there was one up here. First there was one up here. Let me show you. Let me show you the setups here. Okay, right there. Drop it right there. And we'll put in a sell right in there, and down it went. That was good. And now the second one, let me show you, is right here. See that, how beautiful that is? You would have sold right here just a couple of minutes ago on the S and the P, because the 5 is now below the 7. This is where you'd sell, right here at 57.50. And is it coming back down here and making a new low, or is this a little sell fake and they're going to take it up? Who knows? Who knows? But that's the two trades. Now I'm going to start yawning. 11 o'clock, I start yawning. Okay. We also had one here, low and lower low. See, right here. If you got in this one, you could have made a few points if you would have took your profit close to this high. Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Let me mark it in for you. We have a low and a lower low, and you would have got long right in here on the opening of this candle. Boom, right there, buy, boom. See, that one would have worked for a little bit. See, they're still pushing it down. They probably want to go to new lower lows. Yeah. And that's what happened today on this big move down because of Iran and Israel, whatever's going on there. And yeah. And the dock workers. Now they're going to hang out on the dock and they're going to be cold drinking coffee. Because what a time to start striking. Fall time is here. It's about to get real cold down, not so cold that you can't stand outside, but cold enough where you're standing there. It ain't going to be funny. The rain's going to fall down on them. And I just can't believe they want a 77% wage increase. It's like, holy fuck. How is that possible? They must have a bad union there. I got to Google that and see how much they make an hour now. Like, how far behind are they? That union fucking screwed them. That's all I can fucking say. I know I've worked at places with unions and without in my lifetime. And I prefer the union myself. But anyway, because of the bullshit that all these employers think they can get away with, controlling their employees and shit. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. I've been through it, through hell and back. Anyway, let's move on now to the MetaTrader 4. Oh, there it is. Just popped up just like that. Okay, here's the NASDAQ. 5 minute. Did it show us anything good? No, see, still no divergence up here. No fucking divergence, and down, down, down it went. How many points did it go down anyway? Oh, it must be 1,000. No. Just 400. Yeah, I start yawning at this time. I don't know why. Every time at 11 o'clock. It says, go take a snooze, you little snoozy. You little snoozy. Okay, higher close, sell it, down it goes. It's way past our midpoint, but because it's sold off so hard, I guess it would be safe to give it a go and give her a sell, and maybe down she'll go, right? And then that would be it for me, of course, But here's another one. No, I put the wrong doodah on there. What are you doing? Right here. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. This too it's not an arrow that's supposed to be there. It's one of these. It's a thumbs down. Higher close, sell it, and down it goes. Isn't that beautiful? How that keeps happening every day, every day, every day. Because I know by staring at the charts for so fucking long, for decades. But I didn't know about this decades ago. I knew this in I think it was 2012 or something. No, not even 13. I think it was 2012. Because I was looking for divergence from 2011. But actually, even before that. It was like 2007 when I first got told divergence is the key to the market. The key to success by my friend down in Nassau, Bahamas. So since 2007, I started looking for it, but I didn't see it till 2011. I saw it, but not really, until my other friend from Calgary, Alberta, showed me the fucking ropes about it. It took him a while to get it all out to me, but he finally got out to me. He just kept saying, higher highs, just look for higher highs, he kept saying. I said, no, there's more to it than that. And I pulled it out of him. And I got it all. Then I could master the market after that. And even at that point, after he told me the main parts, the secrets of how to find it and then trade it, it's like the hidden divergence, that took me over a year to see it. But the easy to see divergence, regular divergence, oh, I can see that like no tomorrow. And the double top, double bottom, I can see that no problem. It's the hidden divergence that took me over a year to find every last one of them. And I've now found every last one of them, and I've mastered it. Yes, I've fucking mastered it. That's why I only specialize in divergence today, because I know it fucking works. And I try and tell some people, and they laugh, and they won't listen to me, and they go back to their guessing and gambling. Because that's what you're doing. If you don't have something that you know has a very, very likely chance, okay, here it is, I'm going to get in, and it's going to go down there or up there. Most people don't have that. That's why 90% lose. You got to find something, first of all, that tells you can only be a seller at this time, and then you got to have a setup to get in the trade. This 5 told me right here, I can't buy because we're below the 7. That's the first main thing. That erases 50% of your risk. Do you know why? Because you can't buy all the way down here. You can't buy. You still can't buy. It's still below the 7, the 5. You still can't. So if you don't want to sell down here, then don't do nothing. But it stopped you from doing stupid shit mistakes all the way down here. Like buying it here, or here, or here, or buying it here after this bullish candle. No, don't do it. So you see how my two things work together? If it's the 5's below the 7, you can't sell. And then you look for a higher close candle. Then once it closes, you sell it on the next one, and down it goes. Those two things are coupled together that equals success. Anyway, I try and teach people that. Some people, they just refuse to fucking listen to me. Instead, they go back to their GG, guessing and gambling. Yeah. Be smart trader, guys and girls. Don't do that shit. Don't do no guessing and gambling, because all that it's going to get you is losses. Losses and more losses. Okay. I gave whoever's listening enough shit today. I'm just trying to help you. Don't look at me as I'm cutting you up or I'm talking down to you. I'm not. I'm trying to fucking help you make money. And that's what you got to do. If you come to this channel just today, listen to what I'm saying here. You'll see it will be beneficial for you in the future. And that's what we're trading. Futures. Well, and a few other things. Okay, let's look at the S&P now. Okay. Same kind of trades. No divergence up here. Fuck sakes. No divergence up there. That really... I gets me. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, there I go. Grabbing the wrong fucking thing again. It's right here. Higher close candle. 5's below the 7. That means you can only sell. Sell right here, and down it goes. And then we can do it again if you're willing to take the chance and sell it down here. Higher closing candle. Or no, it's right here. Right here. Higher close, and it closed right on the 5, which is nice to see. The closest you can get for it to close near the 5 or even above the 5 a little bit in between these two lines, the 5 and the 7, you sell it here in the opening and down it goes. Okay? And after this, I don't know, I wouldn't try anymore. It's enough. Okay, let's move on down to the Dow. Oh, Dow's wiki, sticky wiki again. Sticky wiki. Oh, God. There is divergence from up here. Yeah. High and higher highs. From this goes down. See? There's your divergence. Where the fuck would have you jumped in on this one? They hammered it down. What time was that? 10 o'clock? No, that was the open. Here's the stock market open. Where would have you jumped in? Here? Maybe here? You had 5 minutes of down, down, down we go. Where would have you jumped in? from the top to the bottom, 220, but once it dropped through here, you still had 120 pips or ticks to get. And down it went. And then it went up here, came back down, went up here. I don't even trade this fucking thing. I wouldn't even sell it here because it's so crazy that it could take off right back up here again and then go down and go push lower down here. That's how whacked out it is. But that's a head and shoulders there right now, an inverse head and shoulders. Here's the head, here's the left shoulder, here's the right shoulder. Now, if it plays out, it's going to go back up here. It's a bullish head and shoulders. How about we call it that instead of an inverse head and shoulders? Oh, I had to wet my whistle again. Okay, here we go. Number Great British Pound. What did it do? I don't know. I guess you could call that a double top. And this coming down to here. Yeah, right there. And that is double top bearish divergence. It's either there or there you would have got in, and it's gone down now. So somewhere in here, there's 35 pips. On the pound dollar. What did the euro dollar do? Maybe, no, nothing. I was going to say even more, but no. No, it's less. It's fucked. There's no divergence. The price followed it right back up here. Okay. Pound yen, what did we get on that? Oh, look at that. That's the stock market open. Pound yen. Let's go back to the 5-minute. There it is. No divergence here. And on the 15-minute, we did have divergence, but where would have you got in to sell it? Where? Me, myself, if I was to I don't trade new, so I wouldn't even do this trade. The only thing I would do is sell it here. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. How much should it go down? Oh. Went down 65 pips. Pretty good. And then it did it again, and I wouldn't touch it. That's on the 15-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. Let's now move on to the euro-yen. The euro-yen. Oh, yeah, NASDAQ just made another new low on my other screen. Hidden divergence. I'll bring that chart back up and show you before I leave here. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at, euro-yen. Euro-yen, maybe the 15. Yeah, same trade as the pound yen right here. Hidden divergence, ding ding. You would have sold it, found somewhere in here, maybe below these wicks. Why is that chart? Yeah, I got this darker. Okay. I changed the color, the shade for some reason. Anyway, it's the same trade. Do I need to draw it again? It's right there. It's like that. And somewhere in here, you would have sold it. Okay, let's look at oil now. Oil? Oh, oil took off. Probably because of the war shit or whatever. The war news. How much did it go up? Wow, almost $4. 380, man, to 71.50 from 67.67 to 71.50. Wow, what a move on oil. And I bet you this is where it took off, 9 o'clock. Oh no, 9:30. It's 9:20. 9 o'clock is right here. Wow, look at that move, huh? On oil? Right back up again. Let's see, let's go to the hourly. Yeah, they dragged it all the way from over here from... Shit. Hold on. We're on the hourly chart. Look at this. They dragged it all the way down the fucking sewer from 73.25 to 66, 67 cents. See, they dragged it all the fucking way down here, and look at, as you just blink and whammo, up it goes. Yeah. There's no trade here, low and lower low. This one's bigger than this side. It needs to be less. There's no divergence to take this up. Well, no, there is divergence. It's hidden. It's hidden. But I just found it. Okay? It's hidden, but I just found it. Right here. There it is. Or I told you, hidden divergence. It's the hardest one to see of them all. But see, that one's going up. Ding, ding, ding. Buy right here and da-da-da-da-ding. All the way back up to 71.50 a barrel. Amazing. Okay, let's look at gold. There must be a big move on gold, right? Like gone up. There's war coming, gone up. No. Well, it went up, but only $2 and something. Huh. But we have hidden divergence right here. We do. Okay, we do. And what about in here? No, there's nothing in there. Not that I can see. Still, you did good. There's one good trade right here. The exact entry time was 16:25. That is 8:25 a.m. in the morning. Right here. And it went up 192 points. Or ticks, or whatever you want to call them. And that is it. That is it for the markets that we trade. We trade gold, we trade oil, and we trade the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. We look at the Dow, but I wouldn't recommend to trade it. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing. Don't try and trade it. Okay. So anyway, let's move on now and see what Bitcoin done with this news. Oh, they sold Bitcoin off. You bastards. I bet you XRP's sold off too. Oh, I just fucking bet. I can almost place a bet and you know, and I don't bet. Yeah, see? They fucking sold it off. They bought it up and now they sold it back down again. Fucking bastards. Silver must be down too. Oh. Yeah, it's around the same. Ethereum must be down. Oh, yeah. Ethereum's down. And what about the yen? Yeah, it's gone up. But that's the US dollar bringing it up. That's why they call it the US dollar yen. The yen is really going down today. And it's because it's paired with the US dollar. That's why it's gone up. And the only reason I know that is because I used to fucking trade Forex. Do I trade it today? No. If I was to trade any currency, it'd be futures currency. The Great British Pound, the Euro, the Swiss franc. Yeah, and I don't trade. They're more so like a commodity, I guess. I don't trade them. I just trade NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Let's go look at NASDAQ. See, they just took it down to a lower low. and what? Oh, that's on. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to look for. This. Okay. Look, it's a hook down. See it? Closed up above. Got everybody buying. See? 1, 2, 3 buy fakes. They got people to buy it to the upside. And look where the price is now. Down fucking here. Almost at S3. The last pivot on the way down. On my pivot indicator, I just saw someone else today saying S4. I'm going, what the fuck's he talking about S4? There's no fucking S4. As far in my book anyway, I've been trading the same pivots, okay, R1, R2, R3, S1, S2, S3, right? With the main pivot in the middle. I've been trading these same exact pivots since since like 2007 or 2008. That's how long I've been trading them, using them, had them on my chart, saw it respect those pivots over and over and over again. That's why it's still on my chart and I don't take it off. All that I have on my chart is these pivots. I'm not mentioning the name. They're in my course if you want them. That for Ninja Trader. But anyway, I have these pivots on here, and I have my own personal, coded indicator that marks the whole numbers, like 5,800, 5,700. Where's 57? 58. Where the hell is it? It's right here. Oh, I'm looking at the fucking S&P. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, I didn't mean to look at that. I meant to look at the... Hold on. That's right, I changed it. Damn it. Let's bring this over here. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, same thing. There was like buy fake. No, actually, there's more buy fakes on the fucking S&P. Yeah. Oh, the S&P tried to trick you guys. They got you buying in here and they took it down. And if you put your stop here, oh, they come and got your stop. And that really sucks. So, anyway, that's pretty much the show for today. Yesterday was a long one, 43 minutes. I'm sorry. Anyway, I want to thank you for coming out, watching, listening, and learning, I hope. I'm just trying to make people, better traders. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, so have yourself a good day. Please come back tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be a long trend again tomorrow, and we'll get some nice setups, and I'll be taking them. All right. Have a good day. Good luck and good trading.